Hey everybody, the October numbers are in, so we're ready for another monthly market update. The median days on market for Dane County were 15, which is pretty comparable to the last 2 months of 2024. The average list to sales price ratio was 99%, so that means the average closed listing was getting 1% below list, which is also pretty comparable to the last 2 months of last year. So we're a little bit ahead of last fall, and last fall was a little bit slower. So that just shows you that right now, sellers in this market are having to be a little bit more patient, or maybe having to make a little bit more concessions than earlier in the year. New listings for the month were down 9%, and accepted offers, therefore, were down 7%. I think this is in part because sellers are seeing that the market has slowed down a little bit. So they're possibly waiting until next year to put their home on the market, since there's not a need to put their home on the market right now for most people. The thing to know for any homeowner is home prices in Dane County are still up 6% compared to last year. So as always, purchasing a home and owning real estate in Dane County continues to be a really great investment for anybody out there that has a home or has investment properties. With everything that we're seeing in the market, if you're a buyer, this is really the time to hop in. Interest rates are down in the low 6s for the first time in a while. And on top of that, there's really just not that much competition. If you're a buyer and you can go in and see a place and make a decision within a day or two, you're probably getting the house without having to compete against anybody, which is awesome. I do feel like that's going to change in January, because it almost always does. And, I do think as interest rates keep going down, it's possible we'll have a really competitive spring market. And so if you're a buyer and you can avoid it by getting out now, that would be a great thing. So if you have anybody else that you know of that could use some guidance in real estate, anything real estate related, please reach out, let us know, and we'd be happy to help. Thanks so much.